I just dropped 10 G's on Conor McGregor. Ah, f***. Hey everybody, Greco Fabulous here, back in my car as promised, and I'm here to film a quick intro to something that happened many months ago. So what I'm about to show you is some cell phone footage of some thrifting fun that I had while I was down in Austin, Yeehaw, Texas. Not really sure if this qualifies as a Spidey sense, so I'm not sure what I'm going to call this video, but here we go. So I'm in Austin, Texas. It's pretty windy out here. I feel like I stand out like a sore thumb. And yeah, just like I do with any trip I take, the coolest thing I do is I Google thrift shops in the area. So I've been on a trek to the nearest Goodwill store. Haven't gotten there yet, but there's an Anna's Toy Depot across the street. It's like a very unfriendly street to pedestrians. It's 4 or 5 lanes of traffic with no crosswalks. So let's play some real life Frogger and see if it's worth it. She has a sign that says I buy Legos, so she's obviously dealing in used toys, which is what I care about. All right, let's do this.
Now they have a retail store.
Oh, Anna, you dirty bird. So not only was I able to get a G1 Transformer Sideswipe here for $8, but I also stumbled upon a shirtless Shredder for $3 as well. I'd say that's a pretty epic start to this random journey. I just got a Transformer, and now I'm going to the Goodwill. Man, Goodwill never has nothing. Except for this uncensored Spice Girls biography. Finally, the world will know the truth. This seems to be like Thrift Alley. There's a Savers coming up, another Goodwill, another Savers. There's a Salvation Army. It's gonna be what an awesome trip. And yes, I am fully aware of how much a loser I am. Half-price books, there better not be any comics in there. And that's my cue to leave. Alright, so I just bought something that, not for me, for somebody else. It's not because I'm considerate or anything. Sorry, I had to delay. There was a skateboarder going by and you know how they get. So yeah, I got it for somebody else who I'm going to be seeing in a couple months. That means I got to sit on this video. But yeah, it's one of those things where like, I know you're kind of into this, but you're kind of not into it. More than anything, it's lazy. I think it just proves that I don't really know this person at all, and there's not much thought behind this gift, so we'll see how good his poker face is. If he pretends that he likes it just for the sake of being nice, or if he's just like, dude, get out of my house. So that thoughtless gift ended up being for Scott here, aka Running with Comics. It was a DC Superheroes The Justice League in Cleaning Up Pollution Show and Tell Picture Sound Program disc. Basically like a mini vinyl. And the cool thing about it was, we were actually able to listen to it on one of Scott's players. So shut up, self-doubt, it ended up being a really cool gift. No. Alright, I'm not really a video game collector. I'm still playing Wind Waker when everyone's playing Breath of Fire, Wild, whatever. But let's go check out Game Over video games. So a lot of these game shops had really cool original video game and comic book related artwork. But it's hard to feel welcome when each of them had to tell people, hey, don't bring your guns inside. There it is. Come on, Savers, baby. Show these other thrift shops what you got. I'm doing this tonight. You're probably gonna start a fight. I know this can't be right. Hey, baby, come on. Well, Savers sucked, so now I'm gonna go to a pawn shop. So despite starting off with a bang, the rest of my day kind of fizzled out. So I decided to eat away my sorrows and catch some of the sights. But don't worry, that's not it for my trip. I got one more day and one more shot at redemption. Alright, so I just got cornered by some people that asked me if I could save a child's life by making a small donation. Would I do it? How am I supposed to answer that question? No. But I said yeah, because I wasn't playing Greco Fabulous today. I was playing the real me. So I made a donation, and now I've made the trek to this family thrift store. So let's see if my good deed pays off. Shut up!
Ghostbusters! Each sold separately.
Proton pack ready! Ghost poppers loaded! You scared? Never! You first! PKE meter reads a class 3 ghost! It's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man! Rooster! Oh no! Another one! We ain't ghosts! Zappa! We ain't afraid of them! Ghosts!
Proton pack and ghost popper gun. Each sold separately. The real Ghostbusters.
Yup, so I finally got myself a Ghostbusters Proton Pack. Now in YouTube land, this is the second Proton Pack that I've received. But in actuality, this is my third one. I literally went from rags to riches when it comes to Ghostbusters toys. So I thought it was finally time to share the wealth, and I gifted this to Johnny DaCosta DC Comics. I figure he's at least worth $1.20 that I spent on it. Won't you take me to Thrift Town? So the only thing worth mentioning that I found in this place is this original 1978 Simon game.
Simon! Johnny!
You're the challenge of a lifetime.
I want you, Simon.
Once again, we two compete. You're the one I have to beat. One of us must face defeat. Victory would be so sweet. Simon, you're the challenge of a lifetime.
Thank you, Simon.
This was a big boy. It took like 2 D batteries. I ended up passing on it. I mean, the price was right. It was like $2, but with the Proton Pack, I was already struggling to fit everything in my luggage. I'm just a duffel bag boy. So I drowned my regrets in some more southern sights and hospitality. Yep, that's fried chicken on top of a donut covered in honey. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for whatever I end up calling this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I actually had a really great time in Austin. Obviously there's great deals to be had down there. Not sure if they don't value their vintage toys as much as they do up here. You know, maybe it's just that whole cost of living down there. Although I hear that Austin's... Okay, I'm rambling. Who cares? Who cares about the cost of living? I found great deals on toys because that's what I do. Greco Fabulous is better than you. Just kidding. I appreciate you. Just kidding. I don't... Oh, I don't know. What's happening? I'm hot in this car. It's not on. It's like 90 degrees. Somebody help me. Crack a window!